In this lesson, let's learn about the derivative of the quotient of functions. 関数の商の導関数. The derivative of the quotient f of x over g of x of the functions f of x and g of x can be found by computing f prime of x times g of x minus f of x times g prime of x over g of x squared. Next, we will look at an example problem. Differentiate y equals x squared over x minus 1. First, multiply the derivative of the numerator of the function x squared by the denominator of the function x minus 1. Next, multiply the derivative of the numerator of the function x squared by the derivative of the denominator of the function x minus 1, and divide the difference between the two by parentheses x minus 1 parentheses squared. Differentiating x squared yields 2x, and differentiating x minus 1 yields 1. Expanding and rearranging these equations, the answer we get is x squared minus 2x over parentheses x minus 1 parentheses squared. Now let's do some practice. Press the pause button and try to solve the practice problem. Once you're finished, press the resume button and mark what you got correct. Now let's check our answers. For number 1, using the quotient rule, we get y prime equals negative 3 over parentheses 3x plus 2 parentheses to the power of 2. For number 2, using the quotient rule once again, we get y prime equals negative x squared minus 2x minus 1 over parentheses x squared plus 1 parentheses to the power of 2. Were you able to answer both questions correctly? Finally, let's review what we have learned. The derivative of the quotient f of x over g of x of the two functions f of x and g of x can be found by computing f prime of x times g of x minus f of x times g prime of x over g of x squared. That concludes this lesson.